In this episode, I'm going to do a layout update. I'm going to tell you what's been going on over the past year. And most importantly of all, I'm going to tell you about a giveaway I'm going to be doing because I hit 1,000 subscribers. All right, let's get to the video. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. As I said in the intro, I hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm so thankful because I could not have done this, obviously, without you guys. You're the ones that are doing subscribing, and I can't thank you much. So what I'm going to do in my next video I post, I'll tell you the details because I'm still working it out. But I'm going to do a giveaway of some type. Most likely it'll be some type of a Popaville, maybe a hoodie, maybe a t-shirt and stuff. And I have a couple other little odds and ends. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. Will you send me an email to my Popaville email? Like I say, I've got to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it to make it all work out well. And then, so other things I'm going to show you, I've done some updates. Over in the Carnival area in the back here, which I'm going to give you a quick tour. I put a bunch of new rides in there. I went to, in the Chicago area, we have a place called American Sail, which they normally sell swimming pools and stuff. And they sell a lot of the Limax items. They had a bunch of Carnival rides. But when I went in there, they had a bunch of stuff that wasn't working, that were on display that wasn't working properly. So I got stuff at a steal of a price and was able to repair them very cheaply, and which I'll tell you about, and get them on the layout. Having said that, because there's, as you'll see, my Carnival area is jam-packed. And my wife came up with an idea of taking, I don't know if you can see it in this particular shot, but my industrial area over here on the side. You know, we'll stop all that. There's gonna probably be in the spring a major layout redo. I'll give you bits and pieces of it as time goes on, but I'm still planning it out up here, and I got some ideas, but it's going to be a big changeover on the way this layout's going to be set up. So hey, let's take a walk over here, and we'll show you some of the new stuff on the layout. So as you can see, the Carnival area, I'm going to turn it on a little bit here, but the Carnival area is jam-packed. I have a lot of Limax stuff. This is the Lost Raffers. I got the Roundup. I got the Fun House. I got the Shooting Star. I got the Snowflake Paradrop, and I got the Freeze Zone back there. All these are super cool. I love them all. We're going to start with the Lost Rafters. This one, when I got it, it wasn't turning. It was making this buzzing noise. Pulled up a video on YouTube. Greatest place to find everything. And there was a gentleman that had it, showed the exact problem that I had, showed me how to fix it. This normally sells for about 150 bucks. I got it for $40, and I spent $3 in parts. I had to order a new motor online and a drive belt. The drive belt was 30 cents at my hardware store. The motor was $3. Shooting Star worked when I got it. The Fun House, this was the display model at the store. That thing normally sells for $180. I got it for 75% off. Roundup I picked up online. It works great. Freeze Zone, picked it up at the same place I got the Fun House. Got that one at 50% off, as with the, well actually, the Snowflake Paradrop. Christmas gift from my son. Greatest son in the world. Well, I got two sons. They're both fantastic, but this year he took care of me really nice. So, and then something else I'm going to walk over here and show you in a minute. Another piece that I picked up. A cool thing that I did with my one of my granddaughters tonight, actually. We built this little section right here. Came out really nice. The racetrack concession booth, I got that as a Christmas gift from one of my daughters. This one is an actual racetrack concession booth, but it didn't have a roof. It doesn't have the back and everything. I picked up that up through trains for $5, and I think it was $3 or $4 shipping. But I had a few points with them, so the shipping ended up, being covered on its own. As far as the roof, this is actually just a piece of sandpaper that I threw on the top of there. I don't know why I like sandpaper as roofs. On this little station right here, that's I think it's like a 40 course grit sandpaper. I thought it turned out pretty cool looking on as far as the roof that goes there. So let's get this turned on. Well, let me walk you. Well, no, scratch that. Let's get this turned on so you can see how it works. All right, so we got everything running. I got my kitty train. It's running a little faster than usual. There's the lost rafters. We got the roundup. I grew up knowing this as the Gravitron at our local carnivals, which just turned on. There's the shooting star going around. We got the Circus Funhouse in the back. There's the Paratrop. And the freeze zone, which is basically a drop, it's getting ready to come up right now. But it'll come up nice and slow. Once it gets to the top, it sits there for a minute, or not a minute or two, but for about 10 or 15 seconds. And then it'll jump up and then drop everybody back down. And then, as you've seen, I've got the roller coaster in the back. So here it goes, and there it drops. Okay, so that's what we're looking at right over there. That's the updates on the Carnival. Oh, and another little section I made. This one right here, that was done by one of my other grandchildren. She's only 5. I can help her a little bit, but can't let her do it on her own. Came out really nice too. So there we go, guys. And this was another one of my finds. It's the Crazy Cars set. This normally sells for, I believe, around $100. This was a display model that wasn't working properly. I got it for 20 bucks, and it is missing one of the cars, which I've already purchased online, and it wasn't working at all. You could hear a hum coming out of it. Took it apart. Turned out the little drive belt off the motor was broken, and as luck would have it, I happen to have one, because it's the same size drive belt that I had to replace on the Lost Rafter ride. Now, if you notice, there's nobody in any of those cars. So the people that comes with the cars are a little on the big side. So I popped them all out, and I've ordered some seated 1/43rd scale people that are going to go in there. And like I say, I already have the 5th car coming in. And when I redo the layout, that's going to go in the new Carnival area. Okay, so that's the latest new updates to the layout. It's been an eventful year. I mean, I moved into this room in August. It's actually New Year's Eve tonight. We got about another hour and 15 minutes till the midnight in next year, 2024. I want to start off by thanking everybody so much. It really, I've set a goal in my head that it would be great to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I did it yesterday. I can't thank everybody enough. And one of the ways when I do this giveaway that I'm gonna give you the details in my next video, it's gonna be no strings attached. You're not gonna be paying any shipping. You're not gonna I'm not gonna be collecting email addresses to use them in the future. I'm probably gonna do it through email, but I trust me, I'm not gonna use your email for anything other than to announce the winners. I'm gonna have 2 or 3, maybe 4 prizes that or prizes or gifts or whatever you want to call them that I'm gonna be giving away. It has been a very eventful year here in my house. One of the things I am going to change, because I've noticed that most of my viewers are about my age, and it kind of feels weird that if you happen to, there was a guy I bumped into out in the real world, and he just came up to me, "Hey, Papa, how you doing?" and it felt weird having a guy my age calling me Papa. So in the future, I will be referring to my name. My name is Derek, and that's instead of saying, hey, it's Papa from Popaville, I'll say it's Derek from Popaville O'Gage Trains. Popaville came from one of my grandkids when I first started the layout, and I had my town. I said, hey, what am I going to call my town? Because my grandkids call me Papa, and one of them said, hey, call it Popaville. My amusement park is Nani Land because they call my wife Nani. So that's Nani Land. So that's where those names come from. But yeah, in the future, it'll be Derek. So pleased to meet you all. And all right, being stupid now. All right, guys. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Like I say, we got about an hour and 15 minutes till midnight. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful 2024. As always, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Make your comments. I love seeing the comments. I think in my next video, I keep on saying that I'm going to do this. I've done it once in the past. I'm going to go through all the different comments and questions, and I'm going to start addressing some of the questions. Some people have been asking how I'm doing certain things. I'm going to help you guys, or not help you, but I'm going to show you and answer some of these questions for the different stuff that you've been asking. So, like I say, Happy New Year to everybody. Have a wonderful 2024. Thank you once again so much for subscribing and getting me to where I'm hitting that 1,000 subscribers. Now, if I can get to the point where you guys are watching enough of my videos, and I get monetized on this, I'm going to be able to take a little bit of the money, maybe instead of just using a crappy tripod and a phone, maybe get a better camera system, doing some additional layouts on the outsides, and doing some more giveaways for you guys. I think that's kind of cool. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this because I've gotten to where I enjoy doing this. So, all right, everybody. Once again, Happy New Year. Happy 2024, and keep watching, and yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Happy New Year.
Thank you for watching my Papa's videos.